came to win, to fight, to conquer, to thrive. I came to win.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be doing a story time video for you guys. I gotta get a chair. Hold on. Will this work? As you guys can see me, but it's like kind of dark. Alright. It's kind of hot. But, today we're doing a story time video about something that happened to me when I was in 4th grade. Now, mind you guys, it is almost 2:30 in the morning. It's Friday. So, I'm not going to upload this video until this afternoon. So probably like around 5 or 6 o'clock on Friday, because I know generally when I post videos early in the morning, like 1 or 2 o'clock, people really don't watch them. So I'll wait till tomorrow afternoon to do the video. And I just had to scramble to do this video. I wanted to do it earlier, but I just couldn't do it. And this was a video I didn't even plan on doing today. I had planned on doing another video today, but I just couldn't do it. And I still have other videos for you guys planned. It's just sometimes, you know, things just don't work out the way I wanted to do. And sometimes it's not easy to film the videos that I want. But, guys, just please stay patient with me as I try to, put these videos out for you guys. But yeah, like I said, it's almost 2:30 in the morning, so I won't try to be too loud with what I'm talking about, because I don't want to wake anyone up. And my usual spot is always, so forget there's a giveaway going on, there'll be 2 winners for that. Basically for this story time video, I mean, it feels weird even talking about it, but I have like a lot of stuff that happened to me. Not necessarily bad stuff, but I have a lot of stories about stuff that happened to me when I was in elementary school. But for this particular time, I was in the 4th grade. And also, I'm going to make a playlist for all my story time videos, because people really don't watch them, and they're actually pretty good. But I've just been too lazy. But I have a playlist for my prank videos and for my challenge videos. I'll make one for all my story time videos. It's a lot of entertainment about the time I pooped on myself, and it's just like, literally, you can sit there for hours and just watch those videos. But at this time, I was in the 4th grade when this occurred. It was like the beginning of the school year. The girl in question, she was in my same class. She was in my 4th grade class also. But the thing about it is, she was supposed to be in the 5th grade, but she had failed. So she was in her 4th grade. Another year. Feels like I hear some footsteps outside the door. Hold on. Alright. We good. She was supposed to be in the 5th grade, but she's in the 4th grade because she had failed. So, and I knew she had like, I would say she had a thing for me. She had a crush on me. It was pretty obvious. Back then I had a lot of crushes. I had personal crushes, but a lot of girls, and when I was in elementary school, they did have a lot of crushes on me. And I could give you a story time about that. A story time about the situations that happened when I was in elementary school. It's some interesting stories, but not to drag this out. She did have a thing for me, and the thing about it is we lived down the street from each other. Well, we did live down the street from each other. After school, I would go to my grandmother's house. And sometimes I would stay the night at my grandmother's house instead of my house, because generally it was like I would stay at my grandmother's house during the week. Not all the time, but sometimes, and then I would go home during the weekends, or sometimes I would stay at my grandmother's house for like 2 days, and at my regular house for 3 days, because my grandmother lived right down the street from the school, so it was more convenient. My house wasn't that far away, but my grandmother's house was like down the street, so it was just easier for school to just stay there and just, or sometimes after school, instead of going home, we would go to my grandmother's house, and then from there my mother would pick me and my sister up, then we would go home. But she lived down the street from my grandmother, so even after school, you know, when kids played, I can't think about the last time I played outside, but we would play outside. It was convenient because she lived down the street, and all the kids from the block would play together and play tag and hide and seek and all sorts of stuff. And you know, whenever I would come around, she would always. Whenever my grandmother lived up the street, she lived down the street. Whenever, you know, we would go down the street, either to go to the store or just to go down there to play with the other kids, she would always like drop hints that she had a thing for me, or she was attracted to me, which is weird to say for someone who was in elementary school, but that was just the way it happened. Or she would like sing songs when I would come around, and I'm not even sing the songs because it's kind of disturbing now that I think about it. But like I said, this was many years ago. So we was in 4th grade together, and it was the beginning of the school year. But the thing about it is, she didn't. I remember she just. What the? Alright, I'm sorry about that. I'm sorry. Light, come back. It got dark in here all of a sudden. Why did it get so dark? Alright, we used to stay 4th grade class, but the thing is, she didn't stay in my 4th grade class the whole year. I think she might have been in my 4th grade class, I say maybe 2 weeks, and after that, I guess she transferred to another. I don't know. I think she might have transferred to another school, because I remember seeing her after like 2 weeks. And I remember seeing her in the school at all. I think she might have moved away to another school. My lens is dirty. I probably shouldn't have put my fingerprints on there, but now we 7 minutes and I haven't even told the story. Oh wow. Alright. I keep getting distracted. Alright. So what happened was, we was in 4th grade together. We was in class. And I remember I asked the teacher to use the bathroom. So I went to the bathroom, and as I was coming back, I had walked past her table. It was 4 desks, her table, but where her desks were, and it was the 4 girls at that desk for some reason. So her desk is right next to the door. So when I was coming back in the classroom from using the bathroom, this is what happened. This is where she touched. I would say touched my butt. Or she didn't grab it. It was just like a firm like touch, like she had it there. You know, this is the first time I've ever told anybody the story. You know, my family doesn't know about the story. My mother doesn't know about the story. And technically, back then, that could have been considered sexual harassment. She could have got suspended. She could have got in trouble for that. But I mean, back then, like, it didn't really faze me out to me. Like, I just kept going on about my day. Like, it was crazy because the girls at her table saw her do it, and I remember I looked back at her and their faces was just like did she really just do that? Because we were in the 4th grade, so I mean, this girl, she was off the hook, and she wasn't the type of girl that I would have dated anyway, so she was just doing all this for nothing. But it was just like, I walked by, I don't know how to describe it, but I mean, I walked by and she like cuffed it with her hand. I don't want to show you guys because it might sound weird, and I don't know how to describe it. You know, like, suppose this is it right here. All right. So I walked by, but the thing about it is she had her back turned to me. So what she did was she did like this. Like, I don't know how she did it. She was facing this way, and I was walking behind her. How she did this is beyond me. But I remember she like laid back, she had her head back, and she went like this. Because it was like that. it was like she grabbed it like that, but her hand was like that way. So she's sitting in the desk. I walked by and she did like this, and she did like that, but her hand was like upside down like that way, and she like touched her butt. And I've always had like the big booty, like.
Oh wow! Oh wow! Oh wow! Oh wow! Oh wow! Oh my God! Oh my God! I can't. I am disgusted.
Yeah. Oh wow. That's. I know that's what you guys are saying. Oh wow, but I really have. But to be honest, I really don't think that's true. But you could say back then I had a Kim Kardashian, before she was famous. But I feel like it's somebody outside this door. But after that, she like, I don't know how it was. It's just, I'm sorry. I don't mean to keep getting up, but it's like, I keep hearing all these noises and everyone is asleep. So it's like, it sounds like I hear someone in the kitchen, then it feels like I hear something being dropped. And it's like, 2 something in the morning, so it's kind of weird. Alright, but basically I walked past her and she took a lot of effort. This was like acrobatic gymnastics type stuff. Like she like leaned back like this with her hand, like she flipped her head back upside down, like to show you guys. Move my chair up. I'm gonna try to give you guys my best description. This is what she did. She did like this. Like that. Her hand was like that. And her head was like this. Like, but it was like further down. And it was there for like a good 10-20 seconds. And I wasn't walking slow either, but it was like, honestly it was like 10 seconds. It had to have been like 10 seconds. It was just, she, put her hand right there. And she just moved away. But she waited for me to walk past and she did that. And to be honest, I don't know whatever became of this girl. I don't know what happened. I don't remember seeing her that whole school year, but I do remember my grandmother had moved, and she had moved like a block like up, literally like the next street over. And I remember she had came over. The girl, I'm not gonna say her name for privacy reasons. She had came over. She had like this new boyfriend or whatever. But I would say that she just wasn't my type. She wasn't. Like, even in 4th grade to say that, but she wasn't the type that I would have liked it or dated. Like, I don't know. It was kind of weird. It was definitely kind of weird. But in my younger days, I have some stories for you guys. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, I walked by and she just touched. I don't know if the teachers saw. I know the girls at her table saw. I don't know who else saw. But I never said anything about it. I never told anybody. You guys are the first people to know. I never made a big deal about it. To be honest, I like nothing happened. I just kept on walking and that was it. So this is the end of the video. I know I dragged it out. But you guys will see this tomorrow afternoon. But thank you guys for watching. I really, really appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe, comment, and like. And I will see you guys next time. Also, make sure you follow me on Snapchat. Under this video, I'm gonna comment my Snapchat. I'm gonna comment my Instagram, and I'm gonna comment my Twitter, so you guys can follow me and we can have conversations. But thank you guys for watching. I really, really appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe, comment, and like, and I will see you guys next time. Peace.